Oh, she strutted right here for 5 minutes or more. Yes. Here goes out. Alright, don't move. I can just see his tail. Got him. Good evening, y'all. Welcome back. I know it's been a while since I uploaded to the channel. I have been out here bow hunting. I've been doing a lot of ground sitting just in different areas, a lot of nut trees and stuff. What I'm on right now is just a big thick bottom that just goes around, big ravine that leads directly into bedding. It's dead behind me, and I got bedding out here on my east side. So who knows? I mean, I'm in a really good spot. This is where my buck spent most of his days. When I wouldn't get in, push in hard enough, this is where he was. He was in these hollers, and I have to film him from a distance. So this year I said, you know what? A lot of deer come through here. I'm setting over here this year. And my plans are, if I see 2 deer take a particular trail in like 2 days or even a night, if I see 2 deer walk the same path tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, I'll come in at noon and get set up right there. If I get one with a recurve, I've killed a deer with every bow ever made. So fingers crossed we can make it happen. I just got everything situated, and yeah, with that we're going to sit down. Hope y'all like the face paint. This is the killing. If you see this, that means big deer hitting the dirt, so get ready. Stay tuned. Well, y'all, ended up seeing 1 deer tonight. I know you're asking, where's it at? I was sitting here. It was about 3:30 on Snapchat, of course, where I shouldn't be. And I just happened to glance up and look, and this deer come flying. It was a doe, and it wasn't very big. It come running around right here on my left side, and she stopped and looked back behind her and stood there. And I mean, when I say she was running, right? And then she just turns. I thought at first she saw me, but she turns, comes running right at me. And at this point, I'm sitting down, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should get up, get the camera, or whatever. I just sit there. She runs right here behind me, 30 yards, and gets down on the bottom. About the time she gets in the bottom, I stand up real quick, got the camera here, I swing it around. I'm about to open the lens, and she turns like she's about to start trotting into bedding, and then she just whips it around, boom, and heads towards the other bedding area. But the bedding, she came up this way, I'd assume, because when I saw her, she came right down that ravine down there, that little flat top. I ran right there and stopped about probably 40 yards and looked back, and then, like I say, so I don't know. Something could have been chasing her. I'm assuming it was probably a buck got in there and bumped them out of their bedding area, or who knows, coyotes, anything. I heard some ruckus over there with people beating on stuff and hollering, so maybe that got them up. I don't know. But I'll probably just come back here tomorrow evening and then hunt again that very next morning. But who knows, if something happens the rest of the night, I'll let you guys know, and if not, I'll see you when we get back. I'm gonna do an outro at the house. I don't want to be very noisy, but on the way out, or on the way in this morning, I seen this, thought it was turkeys, you know, where they had been on pond farther inspection. I'm not sure how good it looks. Just kind of like regular dirt. But if you're actually here, that's actually deer, and I'm guessing 2 bucks got in a fight and they tore this whole ground up. I mean, just look like hogs come through here, but there's deer tracks all in it, just slide marks. I take it 2 big bucks and there's a scrape freshened up. But within the last 2 days, I mean, the dirt's still fresh over there, still fresh here. So I just think 2 big bucks got into it, and I jumped that deer right off the bank right there this morning on the way in, which I'll go more into all that when I get home. So I'll see you in a minute. I know I probably look a little bit foggy right now. It's just because I walked through the house and it's cold out there, warm in here. But yeah, so altogether, I want to say I rattled in 3 different bucks. 2 spikes, but I think the very last spike that came in was bigger than the one before. So I don't know. Seen a big doe, a little doe, jumped deer on the way in. I jumped 2 or 3 different deer on the way in. I'm pretty much gonna wrap this episode up right here. I know you guys was probably getting ready to watch me send an arrow at that doe, which I wish I could have, but she stayed out about, I would say 25 to 30 from me. Recurve, I want it to be 20 and under. There, that's better. So my plans now are, I'm basically gonna go in, put my climber on the oak trees, like right on them, to where it'd be about a, I don't know, maybe a 10, 15 yard shot, somewhere in there. And hopefully we can double lung one of these deer. I don't know which one, but whatever one comes in. And I thought that was really cool. On the way out, I found where them bucks had fought. I'm assuming they fought. I mean, it was tore up, and I found about 7 scrapes. Now that I went back through in the daylight, there was multiple scrapes up and down that trail. So with that, it's looking good for me. My season's turning back around and looking for the better. So make sure you guys hit the notification bells. Subscribe if you ain't already. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I'll see you all in another episode of Huntfishohio Outdoors. I'm your host, Trey. Until next time.
He had it hard.